might not know the word EMAW, but they do in Manhattan, Kansas. It means every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child is a Wildcat and loves Kansas State. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense is on the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Kansas State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw, using his feet to buy time. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making the situation a lot more manageable.
And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the returner will be brought down. So Kansas State's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Colin.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
That's the best thing.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The Jayhawks pick up the first down.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
They go to the ground. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
Give to the running back. Oh, he left him grabbing. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the 1st quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Just put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Finds his man. It's Wilson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water balls, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Quarterback gets enough. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to 31. 8-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with second and short. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going back to the ground. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Quarterback on the keeper. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Gives them a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. That's caught. It's Edwards. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away.
And it's picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Giddens.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Johnson looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline.
The Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively by maybe.
All kinds of running room. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. It's Edwards. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas State. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Neal. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guy
just keeps moving. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Movement here from the tight end. Now the play fake. It's complete on the right side. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll go with a direct snap. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think first and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss.
Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He'll start this drive firing. Caught behind the line. It's Skinner. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Escapes trouble. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Bringing it back, it's Arnold. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Third down play from the gun. Steps away to find some room. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Pocket starts to collapse. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's second down. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Giddens. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. K-State trying to cannonball their way to a score from the red zone. Give to the back. Discards a man. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. On first down, here comes this offense.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the wet.
2nd down coming up. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to him. Got a man. It's Neal. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They want to just keep throwing it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Avoids pressure. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.